Hey everyone, it's Melissa. Today's video is about a mascara. It is the MAC Stack Mascara, and everybody has been going crazy about it. I've seen it talked about on YouTube, on Instagram, and TikTok, especially TikTok. And people have been raving about it. So I thought I would get it and do a review on it. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very Art Deco, very beautiful, very, very artistic. Just really beautifully packaged. And I'll show you the brush. I bought mine on the MAC website because Ulta was out at the time. They may have it now. And they offered two different kinds of brushes, and I bought the one that had the pink brush. And they also offered like a smaller size, like a trial size. So yeah, I thought that was a good idea. But what MAC, or what the people that I have watched are claiming, is that you can stack this mascara. In other words, you can layer it upon layer, upon layer, upon coat on your eyelashes. I don't know how many you could do, I guess, until your eyelashes wouldn't open anymore. But, and then it would clump less than other mascaras do. You know how a lot of mascaras, after you get more than one coat, you kind of have to work with it to keep it from clumping. And it will clump into looks like you've got like 4 big fat eyelashes, and this is supposed to not do that. With each coat, it's just supposed to add more volume and more length to your eyelashes. So I thought that was a pretty good thing, and so I did order it. So there were a couple of things I had questions about with this mascara. The first one was, would it smudge? Some non-waterproof mascaras will smudge on me, and it smudges way down here. Because I think my eyes have sunk back more in my head since I've gotten older. And I do put mascara on my bottom lashes. It's just a personal preference. And I don't like to powder, which is another personal preference. But there is something I have discovered that I wanted to tell you about, because a lot of people told me they had the same problem. I heard about this years ago from Kristen Game, and I remembered it, and I've started using it again. It's the little black primer from Estee Lauder, and it's got this little brush. So what I will do is I will take this and brush it up underneath my bottom lashes before I ever put on my mascara. Then I take my regular mascara and put it on my top lashes and on top of my bottom lashes. And underneath there, that primer it forms a barrier from my lashes to my skin, and it keeps it from smudging. So I did want to do that before I went ahead and talked about the mascara. I wanted to talk about that because several of you had said you had the same problem. So here's what I did. I put on this mascara last Thursday. I didn't use any eyeshadow, and I didn't use any eyeliner. I used what I normally would use under my eyes, which is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and then a little bit of the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, kind of underneath, you know, where the lash line is, just a little bit. That's normally what I would do, and I did not use this primer underneath the bottom lashes because I just wanted to see if it would smear it at all or smudge at all. So, and the second thing that I wondered about, since you are capable, evidently, with this mascara of putting on so many coats, do you have to? Like, if I'm in a hurry, I just sometimes want to put one coat on, but I want that one coat to look good and not be real wimpy looking. Like, I can put on one coat of the IT Cosmetics and my lashes are, you know, really amazing looking. So I did wonder about that, and those are some of the things I wanted to test out also. So I bought it, and Thursday was a good day for me to test it out because it was my son-in-law's birthday. So we had 13 family members over, and I cooked and I cleaned and I wrapped presents and I cleaned up afterwards and I decorated it. Well, Doug and I both did. So we were both, you know, we had both done a whole lot of work. So by 9 hours later, you know, my skin was greasy and sweaty and my skin looked terrible, but I came up here to film my eyelashes. So that's what I'm going to be showing. I'm going to be showing me putting on the mascara with 3 coats and then coming back 9 hours later and showing you what it looks like. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I won't do a voiceover or anything. So I'm going to show that now. So these are my final thoughts on this mascara. I think it is a terrific mascara. I think it has a bunch of hype around it, so that made me kind of almost judge it a little more harshly. But I was just, wow. I have worn it every day since Thursday, and every day I think it just gets better and better and performs better and better. There was some slight smudging underneath this eye. It's a little more deep set than the other one for some reason with age, so it tends to smudge a little bit under there. But considering how much I had done that day and how much I had sweated and how much grease I had on my skin, I'm so surprised it just wasn't all over the place, because most mascaras would have just been all over, up above my eyes and way down below my eyes. But this one, just a slight smudge, which I could have taken care of it with just kind of wiping it away with my finger, or I could have powdered, or I could use my Estee Lauder primer under there, and any of those would take care of it just fine. So it performed beautifully without smudging. And when I put on one coat, I looked in the mirror, I could not believe how much volume and length it gave to my lashes. My lashes almost looked like they were touching my eyebrows, and my lashes aren't like that. You know, they don't do that. But with this mascara, with one coat, it did. And I thought with each coat, you know, if I wanted to be a little fancier and add a bunch of coats, that I could, and it would just, you know, be thicker and look longer. So I was really tickled with this mascara, and I just really thought it lived up to the hype. I like the fact that, or the last time I checked, that MAC offered a trial size, so you can check it out. I think, you know, this is a product that really lives up to its hype. And I am kind of glad about this for MAC, because I have a soft spot for MAC. Years ago, before I even started my channel, I wore a lot of MAC, and I think a lot of us did, but newer and shinier things came along and we got our head turned and we kind of forgot about MAC at times. So to see MAC come out with a product that people are noticing again, I think that's, you know, that's kind of nice. But it is a wonderful mascara, beautifully packaged, beautifully, everything they say is true, easy to wash off at night, much easier than my waterproof mascaras are. I just put water on it, wash my face, whatever's left over, I take a makeup wipe and wipe it off. So I can't say enough good things about it. I really think it's a terrific mascara and lives up to everything I heard about it. It's good. It's good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I really appreciate, I always say this, but I am so thankful for anybody that watches my videos. I appreciate it more than I can ever tell you. Everybody have a blessed week. Stay safe, and I appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.